In 2022, more than a million creators use ConvertKit to connect with their audiences. ConvertKit is considered a gold standard when it comes to email marketing software for content creators. In this video, I'll show you how to set up and use ConvertKit as a complete beginner. So you can start collecting email subscribers for your business. So ConvertKit comes with a free and paid plan. Let's look at the pricing. With the free plan, you can have up to 1,000 subscribers with some limitations. With the paid plan, you have this $15 per month up to 300 subscribers, and then it keeps on going up the more subscribers you have. For up to 3,000 subscribers, you will pay $49 per month. Now there are several alternatives you can consider if you are looking at some budget options. I created a video comparing some other potential email marketing software you can use, so check that out. Now to use ConvertKit, of course you need ConvertKit, the free or paid plan. You'll also need something like a lead magnet so you can attract email subscribers. I created a simple lead magnet in under 10 minutes using ChatGPT and Canva. Check this video where I show how to do that. Now with ConvertKit, we'll check these following things: dashboard, settings, landing pages, forms, subscribers, broadcast, sequences, visual automation, rules, integration, RSS, and the creator network. So lots of things are there in ConvertKit. You don't need all of them as a beginner, or you need some selected things when you start collecting email subscribers. So we'll look at that. Let's take a look at the dashboard when you log into ConvertKit. So in the dashboard, you'll get these options: grow, send, automate, earn, learn, and you'll see some basic analytics, new subscribers, how many you got in the past 7 days, 30 days. Let's check out the settings of ConvertKit. So go to settings. Login details are your basic login details, your password if you want to change that. Notifications are if you want to get any email notification about any updates. Self-explanatory there. Then we go to the general settings. You give your business name that will appear on your emails. You can set the basic brand colors over here. Next, we have the email settings. Here are the email address from which you will send your email to your subscribers. It's very important to verify your sending domain so that you don't end up in spam filters in your subscribers inbox. So here you can verify your domain. Basically, you need to input some DNS values into your DNS server to enter your domain over here. So there are 3 DNS values. You'll need to enter it in your DNS server, either at your hosting or something like Cloudflare if you use that. Once you enter that and validate, your domain will get validated, and then you can send emails from a custom domain. Like if my domain is kevinrod.com, I can send emails from kevin@kevinrod.com or support@kevinrod.com. You can set your default time zone and sending times, at which time you want to send your broadcast or sequence of emails that you schedule. That you can do over here. You can pick the day and the time. This is the default. You can later on change it when you're actually setting up this broadcast or sequences or automations. Now when you're using email marketing software, you need to provide a mailing address so your subscribers know where this is coming from. One good thing with ConvertKit is you can use their address if you don't want to use your own. With ConvertKit, you kind of get a website or pages where you can have your emails. So if you use that, you have this ConvertKit domain that you get by default. You can have your custom domain. So if you buy some domain at Namecheap or GoDaddy, you can set it up over here. It will appear that it's coming from your domain while the pages get hosted at ConvertKit. We'll look at landing pages later on. Now with ConvertKit, you can sell products. So if you do that, you will need this commerce option. I don't use it. Billing is where you have your ConvertKit billing if you are paying for it. In the advanced setting, the most important thing is this advanced tracking. If you want to track how many users are clicking the links in your email, you can enable these. So one of these will be UTM parameters that you'll see appearing in Google Analytics. Now let's look at landing pages and forms. In Grow, you will see landing pages and forms. So landing page basically means you kind of get a web page on ConvertKit itself. You can then share this landing page on social media like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You don't need to have your own website to collect email subscribers. You can just directly use this landing page. It will have a form on the landing page where you can collect the email subscribers. Or the other option is forms, where you get an embeddable code. You can put that code in your website and it will show a form, and email subscribers can add their details and get subscribed to your emails. Let's look at creating a landing page. Create a landing page. You already have lots of good looking templates. You can pick any one of them. You can preview them. You can choose them. Suppose I choose this for example. You see you can change the text to your customization. You can change images. You can change the background. You can change the form fields. Right now it only shows email address, but you can add a first name field, for example. Let's say like first name, you can move it around. You can start collecting email subscribers. You can change the font color, background. So a lot of options, and you get a good looking landing page you can share on your social media. So I saved it, and suppose I hit publish. So your landing page address will be this that you can see over here, and you can share it anywhere. Once your landing page is working, you can check the report. So it will show how many visitors are there, how many have converted into subscribers by putting their information in the form, what is the conversion rate. You have the settings. Once the subscriber adds their email and first name, then what is the success text that you want to show, you can do that. If you want to redirect it to another page, you can do that. If you want to have a custom domain, like I mentioned, if you buy a custom domain on Namecheap or GoDaddy, you can have this page on that. You can set it over here. You can set up an incentive email. As I mentioned, you can have a lead magnet. So you can set it up directly from here so that when someone subscribes, the next email that gets sent contains that lead magnet. You can decide whether you want to continue showing the form or hide the form. And finally, you can have some SEO setting like for the landing page, the title, description. You can set up Google Analytics for the landing page. This is how your landing page looks like when it's live. And once you enter the details in this form, it will get added to our subscribers in ConvertKit. Let's create a form now that you can embed on your website. To create new form option, you can choose whether you want the form inline, which is in the page itself. You can choose whether you want a pop-up, whether you want it to slide in from a corner, or whether you want a sticky bar. So that's up to you. I'll just show the basic inline option. With the forms as well, you get several different templates you can choose from how you look on the form to look. You can edit and make changes to it later on. Suppose I choose a simple form. So you can change the text over here. You can change the fields of the form, whatever you want. Similar to the landing page, you can do the changes over here. Once you're done, save and publish it. Similar to landing pages, you can check the reports. It will show you the subscribers that you're getting every day and how much is the conversion rate. So similar to landing pages. In the settings, you can set the success message, the domain if you have some custom domain, the incentive lead magnet if you want to send an email immediately after someone subscribes. So similar to the landing pages, these settings are there. Once you're done with all your changes, hit publish. So for the form, you get this code, JavaScript, HTML. If you have WordPress, you can have a WordPress plugin that automatically can integrate it. So what you need to do is take this code and use it on your website so you get that form embedded. Let's see an example. I'll copy the JavaScript code. This is one of my dummy testing websites. I'll add that form on this. This is the about page. I'll edit it and add that code. Wherever you want to add that code, I use an HTML Gutenberg block, pasted that and hit update. Now when we check the page, you can see this form got embedded on my website. So very easy to use and start collecting email subscribers. Now let's look at how subscribers appear in ConvertKit. Go to the subscribers option. It shows you the basic statistics of how many subscribers you are collecting over a period of time. Now you will be collecting subscribers from the form or landing page that you created and embedded on your website, or you have that landing page shared on social media. So you will start collecting email subscribers. They will start getting added over here. You can also add subscribers. Suppose you are moving from another email marketing software over here, or you have manually collected them in a CSV file. You can add them here manually. It adds subscribers. You get the option to import subscribers, add a single subscriber manually, import a CSV file, or import from another provider. So let's look at that. So hit add single subscriber. It's very simple to do. You add the first name and you add the email. You can add a subscriber to a particular group. So let's pick anyone, for example. If I hit the forms, the default generic form that I created, I'll add it to that. So this is just a way of grouping your subscribers, and that subscriber got manually added. You can do the same by importing a CSV file. So it needs to have a particular format where it has this heading with the name and the email. Just use that, select the form or the sequence in which you want that, and then same, you import subscribers and it will start importing them. You can import subscribers from another provider. So there are limited providers like MailChimp, Drip, Infusionsoft, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, MailerLite. It will automatically import them. You don't need to do it manually by using a CSV file. Now with subscribers, you can organize them into some sort of groups based on your need. So by default, when someone subscribes through a form, they get added to this form group. So suppose they came through your website through a form and it was through a lead magnet. So it goes to the lead magnet form and that's the group it will be added into. But you can create your own segments and tags as well. You can create a segment, you can give it a name. You can add particular filter. So do you want all your subscribers or those who subscribe within a certain period of time or within a certain country region? So a lot of filters are there. You can set up a filter like that. Suppose I set a filter that they have subscribed to a particular form, or say this meals form. In the add filter, you hit save. One example that we had created that got added to this test segment. Similarly, you can create a tag, give it a name. Now you can add subscribers to this tag and do it similarly. You can add subscriber import. So these are just ways to organize your subscribers. Suppose someone buys your product, so you can set them up to a tag that, okay, these are the subscribers who have bought this particular product. Then later on, you can only send emails customized to this particular group of subscribers because they have bought your product. The other subscribers who have still to buy a product, you can then keep them in another tag that, okay, these are still not customers, and then you can keep adding value to them so that they are eventually buying your product. So you can do a lot of segmentation using this. It is a very powerful option in ConvertKit. Now we have created landing page form, we have started collecting subscribers, we have segmented them, added tags. Now we want to send our actual emails to them. So how can we do that? If you want to directly send an email at this point of time to any of your subscribers, you can use the broadcast option. In send, you see broadcast. The broadcast basically means that you can immediately or even schedule an email and it will only get sent once right now whenever you set that up. With new broadcast, you have different templates to use here. I just use the generic text template, but you have several options that are already pre-formatted, already have some inputs you can consider when creating the broadcast. So suppose I just select the text only for now. So you give the subject line for your email, new broadcast email, and give anything. You can add any text you want for this. You have this formatting options. You can bold it, you can change it into a header, you can color it, any customizations you want. You can add customization. So if you want to set the name of the subscriber customized in each email, hit this option, add personalization, subscriber first name. So this will be dynamically added whenever the emails are getting sent. For each subscriber, it will add the name over here. Once you're done with the changes, make sure to preview the email, how it looks. So it will show how it looks in desktop, and you can check in mobile how it looks. I would also recommend testing the email to see how it actually appears in your inbox. You can use any email to send a test email and see how it appears. Now once you are done with the changes and how the email appears, hit continue. With the broadcast, you now have option whether you want to send the email or publish to web, where it just publishes it on your web page generated by ConvertKit. So I don't use this option, but you can send this email as a broadcast. It shows you the subject and your subscribers. You can select you want to send it to all subscribers or to particular segment or tag. You can choose that from here. Then you have the option whether you want to send it now or you want to schedule it later on. So you can do that in broadcast. With the advanced option, you can set the preview text how it appears as a subject line in your inbox. Once you're done with the changes, continue. So it shows you all what settings you have done. If you hit send broadcast, it will immediately send it based on whether you chose publish now or scheduling it at a particular time. Once you have sent the broadcast, you can check the analytics over there. In analytics, it will show you to how many emails it sent, what is the engagement, how many have opened, how many have clicked on emails in the link, how many have subscribed. So that information you can get. Let's look at sequences. So this is the basic automation you can see where you can build up a sequence of emails. It will automatically start getting sent to existing new subscribers to your email list. So I use this often for my initial lead magnet list. So I set up a lead magnet form on my website. So when people subscribe into that, the first email they get in the sequence is the lead magnet. And then every day or every week, I keep providing some value emails to them. So I set this up once and it keeps getting sent to new subscribers automatically. I don't need to use a broadcast and then keep manually sending the email. Go to sequences, new sequence. You can pick different templates. I'll pick the text only as an example. So on the right, you see this list which shows you all the emails in the sequence. Right now there's only one, but you can keep adding emails to that. So currently it's showing one which will be sent in a day. You can add the subject line. You can decide when you want to send the email, immediately or after certain period of time after the last email. Set it to 0, it will be sent immediately, or 1 day means after the last email, after 1 day it will get sent. Which days you want to send it, you can set it over here. You can edit all the text in the email and customize it with the different format. So by default it is draft. If you set it to publish, it will get added live to your sequence. You can add an email in your sequence. So this is the next email that will get sent in your sequence. You can again add some subject. You can send this email after 1 day, 5 days, whichever sequence you want. So very simple to use sequence, and you can keep adding emails. I've created sequence for even 6 months, 1 year, where I send emails every week to my subscribers. So set it up once and this keeps working for your new subscriber. In in reports, it will show for each of your emails in a sequence, the open rate, click rate, how many are being sent, when you unsubscribe, all that analytics you can get over here. In the settings, you can have some setting like which email you want to send and on which particular days you want to schedule any of your emails in the sequence. So those settings to any particular segment or tag or forms you want to send this email sequence, so that you can set it up from here. So next is the automation in ConvertKit, which is a very powerful version of sequences. So sequences in a single direction where one email is getting sent after another. With automation, you can have more complex directions. So if someone clicks on a link or someone opens an email, you can route them to some other emails or to set them up to some other tags or sequences. So a lot of complex stuff you can do that. You don't need this as a beginner, but we'll just look at it so you are aware of what this is. Go to visual automations, new automation. Here you already have some automations you can use, like run a paid newsletter, welcome subscriber to your podcast, share your social media content. Let's look at an example. Suppose we use this automation to release a new book, use this template. So you have this automation which starts when the subscriber joins a book release landing page form, or when a subscriber is interested in your book tag, which is you can have it in some other form or landing page. So wherever they can come from these two entries into your automation. So then you tag the subscriber with a particular tag. That's the next step. Once that is done, you add the subscriber to the book release warm-up email sequence. So this is the sequence we earlier saw. And with this automation, you added those subscribers to this book release warm-up sequence. And after a particular date is hit, you move them to the book launch sequence. So you can see it's quite powerful and you can do a lot of automations, customizations, spend a lot of time on this. As a beginner, you don't need this. Now in automation, you also have this rule, if this, then that. This is again another powerful option you have in ConvertKit. We can create rules that if something happens, then what you need to do with your subscribers. So let's check this out. New rule. So on the left, you have the trigger, on the right, you have the action. Means when the trigger happens, what action should take place. So suppose someone subscribes to a form. So select any example form. What do you want to do? So suppose when someone subscribes to the form, you want them to unsubscribe from a sequence. So you can hit action unsubscribe from a sequence, select the sequence and hit save. So very powerful way to do automation. Together with your visual automation, you have these rules will trigger action. As a beginner, you don't need it, but later on you can use this to customize and segment a lot of your email subscribers. So very useful later on. Now ConvertKit integrates with a lot of other software and tools. So let's check this integrations. Gumroad, Lead Pages, Opt-in Monster, Podia, Shopify, Teachable, WordPress. So there are many software tools that ConvertKit will work integrate out of the box. You can check this out with each of the tools that you use. Usually you will find that it integrates. ConvertKit has been there for a long time and it's quite stable software. That's why it will have lots of integrations for you. Now you have RSS option. Basically, it takes your blog post and it will create emails out of them for your subscriber. Lazy way of creating an email for your subscribers. Let's look at that. So your website usually always has a RSS feed unless you disable it. Basically, whenever you create a new blog post, that gets added as information in that RSS feed. So ConvertKit can use that RSS feed and then use that information to create newsletter emails for your subscribers, which you can automatically send. Hit add feed. Here you can add your feed URL. Your website feed can add here. Suppose I add any general. You can select an option where you want to send a single email with each new post on your website, or create a digest which has a collection of posts and then a single email with those is sent to your subscriber. You can send this email automatically by selecting this option. So it will get sent automatically as a broadcast. You can pick whether you want to send it to particular sequence, tags or forms of your subscribers. Hit continue. So this is the template that appears for your RSS feed emails. The subject will be the title of your post. In the content, you have again the post title, which date it was published, a summary of the post that it got from the RSS feed, read more link that will go to your blog post. Hit continue. So you can enable this automation, means it will automatically start creating new emails and sending to your subscribers whenever you publish a new post on your website. So ConvertKit has something called Creator Network, which is unique to ConvertKit and you might find useful later on. Basically, you can have other creators promote your email list and you can promote other creators' email list. By promotion, you can start getting more email subscribers. This is only available in the paid plan. I am not looked into this in much detail, so this is just a general advice I am giving. But I heard that many people get success from this. You can start collecting email subscribers faster because people who are in the same niche or domain start sharing details about your email list and you start getting more subscribers. Now you know everything you need to start using ConvertKit with all the settings, all the possible features, and start collecting email subscribers from your website or landing pages. One thing I don't like about ConvertKit is it can start getting expensive the more subscribers you have. So if you have some products and you're selling them and making money, then it makes sense to go ahead with ConvertKit. Otherwise, it can start getting expensive for you. There are other free and paid options of email marketing software. I created a video showing other email marketing software you can choose from. So check that video over here. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.